Hello everyone, today we are in Germany, in Bayern, and we are visiting Luise and here amazing tiny house.
Welcome to my beloved tiny house. Hello everybody, I'm Luise and I'm the founder of the Museum of Love, and I'm collecting so-called love objects, so personal belongings people really love and tell their stories. And this tiny house is my personal love object. I really love it and I need it and I use it multitasking. I've been living there, I work there, it's a co-working space and it's my museum. My tiny house was built in northern part of Germany, architect Wambole Menzel. It's 4 meters 40 and 2 meters 20, 2 tons 0.9, and can be taken by SUV, which I've already done several times. Let's go inside. I show you around 12 meters square. So my life completely changed with this tiny house with 12 meters square, really, because I can do whatever I want to here. I'm using my house as a co-working space. So here's one of the 3 offices. You can sit here. I'm living here, of course, and it's a museum. I show you later. It's incredible. And it was done by the famous interior designer Annelie West from Berlin. And she represented my love to Bavaria, southern part of Germany, with its greens and mountains. So the brown ground, the greens, the mountains and the blue sky. And the most important thing of my house is the height. It's 3 meters 30 inside, so you don't have at all the feeling to be stuck. That's the big difference to caravans or anything. The original thought was to do events here. That's why I'm not having a bathroom. Not at all. It was planned here and I skipped it. And can you believe it? I had 19 people sitting here in my tiny house. I had a violinist playing here, a singer. These are the best places here. The upper seats, 5 people here and 13 here. It was so great. People love these kind of events because you get really close, not physically but mentally. So everybody was talking and yeah, it's just great. And I don't miss a bathroom because wherever I get booked, I get a bathroom. So, for example, I'm living here in Bavaria now at the camping site and there's a bathroom just 20 meters away. And I don't have any work, I don't have anything to do, and it's even great in the morning when I get up at 6, I have to go outside. Even in winter time, I go outside, and this is a great start already in the morning when I close myself and go outside. I think this house is like a therapy. You go inside. That's how I started. I was test living at people's tiny houses, and it's like a therapy because you go inside and you get to know yourself, what kind of things you really need for a couple of days. And I learned I actually need only 5 things: my family and friends, good food, sports, my work, and that's it. And when I was test living, I wanted to continue. I didn't want to go back to my normal life with all this stuff and things to do. And I love living here because it's manageable for me. I'm an artist. I love my work. I have a child. And whenever my mental load is gets too big, I go here, and this house is cleaned in 30 minutes completely, 13 minutes. So it gives me so much time, and that's the benefit. Everything fits, it's only the essentials. So I converted to minimalism, which actually for me is essentialism. So everybody needs to get to know, and you need to get to know what your essence is. Minimalism is not poverty or deprivation of, no, you have to find out what your essence is, what makes you happy, and you can live it here in a tiny house, I think. So I don't have any closets, but I have my museum. I can put in 15 minutes I can make exhibitions, and I can invite people, and that's my essence and my minimalism, and that's why I love this house so much. As an artist and comedian, I of course always rely on places and stages. I can do exhibitions, and here in my tiny house I can do whatever I want to. So here's my little exposition of love objects I'm collecting. And this is my first love letter I got when I was 12. It's made on pink paper. I love it so much. And it said, "I love you so much, PS. By now, you're the biggest love in my life." Well, yeah, he was right. He was 14, and by then I was, and then a lot of more loves continued. And these are all the presents people make out of love. Here's a love letter in a marriage for the 32nd day of marriage. And it's so nice because it's so much love in this letter. After 32 years of marriage, this is a present a father did with his son to learn the shoe knots, and he made that with him. Here inside this box is 100 times cut out of paper princess, and here we have a proposal for marriage, underwater proposal for marriage. Do you want to marry me? Here. This is the Book of Man, and a woman over 70 wrote down all her loves in her life, and it's a couple, you see. It's here she painted and explained their love story, and I was astonished because I said, it's incredible how many men did you have in your life, because it's 20 in there I haven't had. And I love it because it's so full of wisdom about love and men. And I love older women because they have so much to tell. This is my kitchen on wheels. So of course, if I have events, I move the kitchen. I put it here on the wall, and I have a lot more space for the seats. The seats are boxes to put my clothes. At the same time, you can sit on them, and I put all my stuff in there. There's no closet. And yeah, by living here, I converted to minimalism and zero waste, because I finally realized incredible what people bring on all the plastic stuff. In a big house, you're collecting the plastic and glass and everything, and then you have to go on Saturdays, you go to the recycling center, which takes hours. Again, I'm saving a lot of time, and I try to live zero waste. This is my trash can. And yeah, it takes a couple of days. There are people who are using this for 1 year, but for me it takes a couple of days, and then it's full. And I realized water I put in here, and it takes a couple of days too. I realized that pasta you can boil in a little bit of water. You don't have to spend so much water actually. And I don't have current water, which relaxes me, because again, I don't want to have any work. I don't want to heat anything. So in winter time I have this. I put the infrared heat, which is here. It's really cool. I have 22 degrees, but of course in winter time, when we have in Bavaria snow like this, it runs 24 hours 7. But it's really cozy here. And this is yeah, my little bathroom. I realized and I learned that you don't need to have any creams or anything. So I have my toothpaste and my toothbrush. I don't use any creams anymore, nothing. Here is for my contact lenses, that's the only thing. But I skipped everything. Shower gel or shampoo, I do it with Farine, to wash my hair with Farine. And it's fine, you don't need anything. Of course, I love being up here because it's so comfortable. I have the view, and I often read, and if it's raining, you can hear the rain. It's so relaxing. It's really my retreat. I love it to be here, and I'm often asked if I'm living here by myself, yes, of course. To be honest, I couldn't live here with my husband. It would be too narrow. But with a child, it was working. Even when it was raining, I've been here with my 4-year-old son. It was great. Yeah, children don't need that much toys to play. He was here for hours looking outside of the window. We were reading. It was really comfortable. And again, multi-purpose tiny house. When I give concerts and comedy, these are the best seats here, of course, the most expensive. 5 people sitting here. Have you ever heard a concert lying? This was my dream when I started the concerts. I was saying, what do I want in my life? A violinist playing and me lying in bed. And I realized that dream. Imagine, yeah, I'm lying here and here the violinist playing. It's so nice. It's so cool. My house was built with a lot of volunteers and I got a lot of things sponsored, which was really great. And basically the idea was really to have a house to do events and live there in co-working space. If you plan to have a house for living or for your retirement or for everything, it's a different story. I have a second home. I do my retreats here. I'm living here temporarily for a couple of weeks or months, but I always have a place to do my laundry, for example. I could do it at the camping site I'm staying, but I do it at my second or my home. And wherever I am, I was booked in different parts of Germany. I always got a bathroom with a shower. And the bathroom would bother me. I can't do events and have a bathroom here. So I decided to, and I am personally happy about it, but everybody has to decide by oneself what is important for you. Is it important for you to have a lot of closets or a bathroom or current water, whatever? You can make whatever you want to. There are different types of tiny houses, like different people. So everybody needs to decide for themselves. But one thing I have to tell you, if you want to have your tiny house and if you dream about a tiny house, just do it. I'm always being asked, what am I allowed to do and can I do this? Just do it, because you will always find supporters. That's a very important thing. People fall in love immediately. Certain kind of people fall in love immediately with tiny houses and they will support you. They will help you to find a place to stay. And it will work out. Don't go by the back, what am I allowed to do? You will ask yourself, and you can, for years you can ask yourself, what am I allowed to do? Just do it. Build your own house and realize your dream.
Thank you for watching. I will leave Luise links in description below. Make sure to follow here. I hope you enjoyed this tiny house tour and see you in the next one. Bye.